it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here with another episode of Charmed. It's episode 12 of season 6. Well, last time we got a little bit groovy as we darted back into the past, met younger Grams, and yeah, it was a really fun episode for me. It was, just really great to have. Well, I guess Paige know a bit more about Grams really because of the fact that obviously there is still that factor about the fact that she doesn't know her as much as Phoebe and Piper do, of course. So. Yeah, but it was just really fun stuff in general, and I really enjoyed how things went by. So why don't we get into this episode of Charmed, episode 12 of season 6? Let's go.
But what? What's holding you back?
Hello?
Wyatt?
I mean, I was gonna assume this was a dream scenario.
For you to give up everything.
What?
Al custogatos contra me conspirar.
At last, we have found him.
Oh no. Oh no. Our savior. Hey. Because of course, we do know about the bad future.
No, grab those two.
Okay.
It's a charm bracelet that Mom gave Piper, and Piper loved it, but then Prue lost it. Why don't we just cast a lost and found spell?
I was gonna
tried,
say.
It didn't work.
Oh.
Is Jason coming to the party?
It's gonna turn up in this episode,
he's in
isn't
some
it?
Far away. Hey.
Hey, how's that surprise party going?
Well, that was that went well.
Full time now. I'm actually thinking of selling the club because I have a new mission in life, and it's all become very clear to me.
But what about your income?
Right?
Do you guys know that Wyatt called me Mama?
He did. Oh, his first word.
Right after he was attacked.
Yeah, it is a bittersweet situation. He said his first word, but it was under a stressful situation.
Lower his guard so that we may return him to the fold, to his destiny.
Oh no! Well, how's that for destiny?
Okay, so you're making a love potion?
No, I'm making a love machine.
What?
I am making the perfect man.
Oh, this does not go down well.
Are you out of your mind?
This is
No.
gonna have
I don't think I am.
catastrophic side effects.
We conjured magical
Gets the whole normal life thing.
Oh, this is gonna go down badly.
really big.
Paige.
Is this the perfect guy or what?
What the fuck? Look! Okay. It's
How am I
not the
supposed to
size
protect
that
Wyatt
counts.
If you don't tell me when a
Did I stutter?
Piper, you can't give up on love. Ever.
Why not?
Because
Why
you
not?
just can't. That's why. It's not natural.
Why not, Chris?
Look, all I'm saying is you don't have to make that type of sacrifice to protect.
And this is the perfect guy. Oh, jeez. Oh, and he's naked as well, so he's gonna turn around at his
Hello,
package.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Piper. Eggs Benedict.
This is...
Easy yolk, steamed asparagus, fresh fruit, orange juice, no pulp. How do I do?
Baby! Paige! What's...
You know what? This is Paige's present for you. Mine's the surprise birthday party.
I know you're pretty mad, aren't you?
I mean, this is not the way to go, is it?
This is like something we would do years ago, before we knew better, but now we do know better. At least we're
Piper's
supposed
gonna
to.
give you should be
You know
ashamed.
what? Desperate times call
In a
for
minute.
desperate
Those
measures.
vibes. Oh my...
Sorry, are you alright?
Yeah, no, you could get him.
Okay. Excuse me, go.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Clear
This just
jet,
doesn't
lady. It's
feel...
for Piper. Right. Stay on target. Yeah.
Oh, back at the
Finally,
Zen
I've been
place.
calling you for hours, man. Where have you been?
Rely on your inner senses.
Listen to the wind.
There's gonna be someone so concerned for Chris.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh my god, did you really use the Vader line?
The acolytes grow restless. The search has
They
been
really
long.
went
Without
they
reassurance
really
that
went
you can be
all
converted, their evil will
Vader.
splinter off, scatter.
No, come on, you're not doing Daryl dirty.
He's young enough to be turned evil, especially by them.
Shoot.
Where is White? Is he with Piper?
Anybody home?
Uh-oh.
Well, help here. Where have you been? Well, everywhere.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
where's your-
Can have a name.
Why not call me David?
David.
You've always liked the name, no?
No.
Oh shoot.
yes.
I do feel a bit for Leo here.
What the hell's going on here?
You don't have to
Oh.
feel threatened by me, Leo. No one could ever replace you in White's eyes.
He knows exactly what she wants, and he's just gonna be here.
We may
long
as well
enough to
just be kicking the shit out of
straighten her
Leo
24
here.
hours, that's it. It's great, right?
Yeah, not even 24, more like 8, and then sadly he goes poof.
Yeah. You don't want her to live life without love. Do you, Leo?
Yeah, but that's 24
We'll
hours.
talk about this. No problem.
You're not Daryl. You're not Uncle Daryl. Shh. Oh no.
You're okay.
Did he hurt him?
No, I think he's okay.
Oh no.
I think we need to give Chris's idea another chance.
What idea?
Oh, the
About binding
binding.
Wyatt's powers.
What?
Well, I'm just saying we should consider it. I mean, if you
It's
think
an
about
option.
it, it makes sense.
You can't be serious.
Actually, she's never been more serious.
Oh my
Excuse
god.
me, I was talking.
There you go.
What
They can
were
just
we
keep
talking
adding
about?
shit on.
Paige and what she looks for in a man.
Paige.
What?
She wants a man who she can openly practice magic around.
You can just keep.
What the hell?
No. Oh no.
son
They
we're
were
talking
talking about
about.
should have
You're
used
not
more
listening to reason.
pheromones, and
Because
now,
life
yeah.
isn't-
You shouldn't have to hide your secret anymore. I
Oh,
understand.
so she's gonna tell.
I know you do. What about my
It's got a
dinner?
suit as well, that
Magical
perspective.
Paige. Just the way I like it.
Oh my god.
Oh, really?
This some kind of demonic thing?
No. It's some sort of messed up thing.
Yeah, I'm on, you know, Chris's side with this one.
Maybe we should go.
Oh man!
Girls, come on, there's plenty of meat to go around.
That's cheating. Oh, Chris is done.
Happy birthday.
Be serious.
Yeah. Oh my god!
He's one of us now.
Oh no, 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 no! No!
I didn't think you'd help me if you knew the truth.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't.
It's so
The evil from the
sacrilegious.
future I came back to stop isn't a demon. It's Wyatt.
No, it's out
You're
there.
lying.
No,
But this is
I'm not.
exactly the.
He's gonna grow up and terrorize people with his powers.
They reversed his sense of morality. That means his shield will protect him from you, but not from me.
Yeah.
Please.
It's
I'm
opposites,
the only one
really.
who can save him. Let me help.
Whereas before
Chris,
he. Yeah.
we don't need your help. I will get my son back, and when I do, I don't want to see you anymore.
He protects me now, not you.
Oh shit, Chris!
How come I didn't raise the shield back up for you?
I don't know.
I think he's starting to realize.
Looks like
You
you
know
trust
what?
me
You're
now,
not so
at least.
bad. You're not so bad, Chris.
Just be straight with them, that's all. Don't manipulate them.
even if it is for the right reason.
Yeah, don't you know, sugarcoat the situation or
And
whatever.
for what it's worth, yes, I do trust you. After all, you saved my son from turning evil, didn't you?
Never stop looking for love.
Is this gonna be the most perfect kiss ever? Because, you know, he's Mr. Right, so... it just came. Oh man, that's hurting me. That is hurting me. I couldn't find it. Leo fucking had the thing. Well, he didn't had the thing, but like, no, you're not taking away my thunder. But he found it already, so. Good stuff. Good. Yeah, the whole making the perfect guy situation weird. Absolutely. Like, I don't know about anyone else. I might just be I don't know, moody guts. Not that I am moody or anything, but, you know, some people might just find the concept. I just have, like, I don't know. I just think it's a bit, like, especially with the caveat, hey, we found the perfect guy, but he's only going to be here for, like, 24 hours. I just feel like that's a bit cruel, if anything, so... And everyone does have their flaws, of course, so, yeah. But... yeah. I mean, it does feel like robbery, doesn't it? So, yeah. It's like, you know, you couldn't apply that to anything else, really, in terms of, I don't know, on a lesser terms. Hey, you can, you know, have the, you know, perfect game or whatever, but you can only play it for like 24 hours, right? Like the perfect video game. You'll never get to play it again, though, after 24 hours. That would just be absolutely robbery. That would just be I would be pissed. I'd be pissed. So, yeah. But, yeah, some very interesting stuff, like, especially when it came to Wyatt, obviously, with the whole alignment shift. So, he was chaotic good, then he was chaotic bad. I'm going to use D&D terms, so... yeah, of course, you know, apply that to a baby is not fair, because you have to see Wyatt grow, but we obviously know his future is a bit bleak, and needs some love, so... yeah, but, like I said, there were some very interesting elements we explored this episode. But I did love that little moment at the end. Big time. It was just... yeah, it was just freaking wholesome. It was just really, really wonderful for Leo to do that, really. So yeah, I had a feeling when they mentioned, oh, you know, the bracelet that Prue lost. Yeah, yeah. I had a feeling that would get revisited by the end of the episode, but it was done in such a cute manner as well, because obviously there is a rocky reception when it comes to Leo and Piper. And it was just so cute. And it kind of gives you that little idea, like, especially in relation to, of course, Piper shouldn't really give up when it comes to the aspect of love. It kind of gives you a little bit of hope, a little tease. Obviously, I do suspect that we are going to be a ways to go until a potential reunion is on the cards for both Leo and Piper, but it was cute. But it was also really great as well with this episode, I guess, finally divulging into the mystique when it comes to Chris, to the Charmed Ones. Because obviously we know that, you know, given a few episodes back, that Wyatt turns out to be a little naughty. And, you know, with Chris, this whole idea of trying to save Wyatt from himself is a pretty focused mission. So, but obviously it is very difficult to divulge this shit to the Charmed Ones because lack of believability is gonna be on top of your mind, really. So, yeah, and of course, once the truth came out, you know, especially when it came to, because I can't really blame the Charmed Ones for ganging up on Chris. Of course, things went a bit sour, but you know, this was a way forward when it came to, you know, binding Wyatt's powers. So you know, bad things do not happen. He can't be swayed to evil and all of that. But you know, with the Order attacking and there being that manipulation, I guess you could say, when it came to the add-ons to David, that would get them to ultimately agree on binding on the powers. You know, it all lines up, and it's just like, well, why should we? This does look a bit suspicious, buddy. So, yeah, but you know, that's it when it comes to Chris. I mean, he has been around for, you know, just over half of a season, and he does add a very interesting mystique about him. Even if it's all for the greater good, I guess you could say, there is always this mystique about his character, and it's just very, very fun to explore, because he's trying to look out for Wyatt. He's trying to make sure that Wyatt does not turn to the dark side. But there are, of course, questionable ways he goes about it as well, isn't there? So, and you know, like I said, when it came to the Charmed Ones ganging, and Leo as well, ganging up on Chris, when he got taken and all that shit, when Wyatt got taken, should I say? It was just a series of unfortunate events, really, and yeah, so. But I really you know, found it a very interesting element, the whole situation of the Order, of course, believing that he wants that Wyatt once ruled over them, and they can, you know, shift his alignment, go from chaotic good to chaotic evil and all of that. So yeah, but the whole Mr. Right thing was just yeah, it was, yeah, it was just really, I mean, it was a good way forward, I guess, for Chris to try and get them on the same wavelength and all of that, so, yeah, but it was just really, like, I will probably always find it very unfair on Piper. I mean, yeah, it was supposed to be a reminder on Piper, given the fact that she has given up on love. But see, I don't want to say that you know, that shouldn't have been the way forward, because obviously that was a plot element to move Piper along, of course. But I didn't need, you know, the perfect person when I was in that rut, because there was a time once upon a time ago where I was just teetering on the edge of giving up on love, and then my fiance comes along. So obviously not fiance at the time, but for me that was the last chance, because you know, love was just it's just been a very, very crude journey for me up until, you know, what I have right now with my fiance. So yeah, so, but like I said, I could see why, like, you know, for Piper, it's a good reminder, I guess you could say. So, but also, you know, there is that situation of Leo. So, and I do, I mean, I could be naive, and it could be because I do love the ship. So. But I do have hope for them two to get back together at some point down the line. So it could happen, it could not. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, but yeah, it was you know, pretty, you know, great stuff with especially the with Wyatt being in a bit of a bind in this episode. See what I did there? But he was with the Order just constantly tried to, get him to embrace. The Order tried to get him to embrace the dark side. It got to the point with Chris, he had to come out with the truth. So, but like I said, I do love the fact that all of the it's just not adding up in a good way for Chris's defense, is it? Like with what happened in this episode, and of course previous episodes where things looked a bit shady, you just you can't really blame the sisters for just being done with Chris's bullshit, and so, but also it does become a bit when it comes to him, I guess, rewording the actual message in regards to why he's really here, because of course it's this whole protection from protecting Wyatt from evil and all of that. Well, I am trying to do that, but I'm trying to stop him becoming evil. But it saying this shit to the sisters, it's gonna be one of those situations where, okay, I'm gonna take this with the tiniest grain of salt, because no way, right? But as we've seen, way. So, but it was just really, great stuff. Like, especially with Wyatt having that trust into Chris as well. So, yeah. So that was a really, it was also really, great that the whole disconnect between Chris and Wyatt was also very fundamental as well, in regards to, ultimately saving Wyatt from a heel turn that would stick. So yeah. But I thought that this was, like I said, there were some very interesting elements that were incorporated into this episode. So yeah, I did feel like that's it though as well when it came to the whole David situation in front of Leo as well. I felt like Leo was getting obviously we didn't see it happen, but I felt like Leo was getting kicked left, right, and center. There was this gang that was beating up Leo. So, I mean, you've got the perfect person there in front of Leo, and it's still going to be hurting for him as well. So, yeah. Still, it was also just very, very crude to just take David away like that. So, because that's it though, he wasn't there full time or anything like that in regards to, well, he only had 24 hours really, and then so I know, like I said, I know there's that reminder, there's that push for Piper to not give up and all of that, but it's still got to be kind of cruel though. I wish I could spend more time with this person, right? And then he just gets whammied away. So it's a tease. It's a very, very crude tease in my ways, in my mind, should I say. So yeah, but no, I thought that this was a pretty fun episode to delve into. So yeah, until then though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!